That's right. Double staircase, you can play football in here. This is a custom Toll Brothers home with about an 8-foot wide door. Today, not only are we gonna check out this house, which is a mansion here in Houston, Texas. There's another one right next door. As you can see, my main man Jojo, we're heading over the wall. Sneaky thing is about this whole master plan community though, I think this might be my favorite house here. We're gonna show you inside of there and what makes it so unique. There are things about these two houses as well that you've never seen in any of our videos before. So we're gonna go through these 4 houses and you're gonna vote which one do you like the most. We're gonna end with that one there that has the double staircase. It is fully, and I mean to the top stage that looks amazing just like the rest, and up on that roof, yep, I crashed my drone. So you're gonna see that as well. Now we're also gonna learn why this is probably one of the fastest selling master plan communities. In fact, these houses, yes, all of these, look at that beautiful white one right there. They're selling like hotcakes. They're opening up a brand new section. There's a new elementary school right over here. They're gonna build another one. You're by all the shopping. This is one of the best neighborhoods and it has 2 builders in it, Tri-Point and Toll Brothers. So if you want to see inside of these massive Houston, Texas mansions that are so cheap, you got to watch this whole entire video. Oh, and a shocking reveal at the end you do not want to miss. So what we got to do first, we got to get into house number 1. So let's get with Jojo and go do that.
All right, here we are again, right across the street, Jackson. This is gonna be your famous Tri-Point homes. As you've seen, we've been out in different communities on Tri-Point. You're gonna again have the 70 and the 80-foot section. So right here, beautiful 2-story home. Let's go check it out.
So this is what we wanted to do today. I mean, you got 70-foot lots here. Now they have everything starting in the 300 price point with 45-foot lots, but
and it's not this section. There's another one right across the street for those 45.
Yeah, you can see the roof line there, but we wanted to highlight, you know, these are 70-foot section. This actually would be a 2-car garage right here with a 3rd-car garage there. You're getting massive houses, you know, and we'll share the price at the end of this video.
I liked what you had mentioned about the 45.
Yeah.
And it's just like we talked with our reps here, that they said there's something for everybody in every single price point to be able to be in this community.
Yeah, so when you're going through here, this is gonna be on the 70, and then we're gonna go next door to the even bigger one. And it's a single level, I believe.
Yeah.
But now you'll get to see kind of what this builder builds, and they have 45, 50 foot, so.
And I have something pretty awesome to share about one of the floor plans because it is popular, and I'll fill you in as we go along.
Gotcha.
All right, Jackson, come on in through the double doors.
Now you don't get. It's gonna take me a while to get all the
French doors, but hey, when it's on the entry, isn't that a nice plus?
It really is.
This community is also known to do a little bit extra even on their fences. As you'll see, they do the cedar line fence, stained fences.
Immediately you have now a door behind you, which we never see before.
Yeah, this is your sidewind garage. Obviously the sales office is the 2-car part, and this is your single one.
Yeah, so I mean, usually they just got a bedroom over here and it's tucked up against the wall, but
so
now
you'll have a garage basically that goes in, and then you have one that splits in.
So have you ever seen, Joe, I mean, maybe this doesn't get used for vehicles. It could for mother-in-law, but this could be like your gym or something.
Yeah, really whatever you want, project car. You know, personally, I would love to turn it into a gym.
And the one thing you see in this community a lot is golf carts. So
golf carts
we saw a couple of them on our way in. So right away you got, but if you wanted it as a full mother-in-law suite.
So this is your secondary suite. Yeah, if you had your in-laws here, they could have their own garage space, walk right on into this suite right here.
And they got a full tile shower and a good sized room. And man, that fan feels good today. It's already getting hot here, Joe. So you got, is that the closet there?
Oh yeah, that's the closet.
Okay, you got a closet over here.
This is very modern, but it has a very traditional feel home. So if you're looking for that type of stone on the inside, that traditional feel look and style house, this is it right here.
Now, you're gonna see something later on in this video where they have this room over here, but it's completely, they did a totally different thing. So you're gonna wanna watch towards the end of the video for that. But right away, for those that work at home or whatever, you have a full office right here, double French door, and I like the custom built-ins right there. That's a really good look.
And we haven't walked through this specific house yet, so it's really nice that we're being able to tour it around and just give a little bit of extra on this particular builder with Tri-Point Homes. This is the sister house that we recorded last year, I believe, Jackson, across the street on the 60-foot section. This is the sister product.
Now, right away, everybody's fallen in love with that Weston, that Carter. This would kind of rival that. I mean, it's got a lot of
It does, and when you come in here, you're gonna see it has space for days.
Yeah.
It really does. Look at this nice open kitchen.
This is a lot wider than the Carter.
It is wide. I mean, it's an oversized island piece. Look at the space that they have in the breakfast nook.
good night. Look at the size of that island, Joe.
This flows very, very well. You got nice trimmed out detailed windows with 3 little pocket windows up top. I love the contrast there that they did.
Right.
And then if you turn around, Jackson, you still get a curved staircase.
Yep, so that's why, you know, it looks a lot like that Carter, but you know, completely different builder, and there's gonna be some secrets in this house we've never seen before, but yes, you definitely get like, it just seems as if it's a longer space here, so it's a little bit more open, and I know that Carter's got some bigger plans, 70 footers too, that stretches it, but.
They do, you know, and I know that Weston's an all-time favorite, however, this is, you're getting more space. These are you're gonna be getting in the 4,000 square feet range.
And check this out, this is where it differentiates too. You got different upstairs, but right away, it looks like you got something behind you over here.
You know,
and
this is really
here.
cool. I love this wall here. Not only do you have a nice coffee station, whatever you want there, but
all right, I'm not gonna lie. That video cut abruptly because our card, for some reason in the camera, it quit. Our drone, it got stuck on the roof, and then we just went in the wrong house. The things we do for you guys to get these videos.
And things just happen. That's just the way it is. You know,
there's a lot of, we've messed up video footage, no audio, but anyways, we're back in here, JoJo. Let's start right here at the wall. That's where we were.
At the coffee station, Jackson. This is the wall, what I was mentioning. It's so unique, not only with the high cabinets, but you have the double ovens here, the microwave and the fridge. Look at the storage space here on the bottom and top. I mean, it just flows so well that you're over here and you're able to have a nice clean kitchen here and be able to do like the heavy baking and stuff over here to the side. It just flows super well through here.
I think you're right. You know what? It brings up a good point. Having all those cabinets right there, you have like zero clutter out here. You can put everything away. That's exactly
what I was trying to say. Yeah, it's a zero clutter type style. You have everything tucked over here to the side.
So real quick though, what is going on right here? We don't usually see a little walk-in right here.
I'll let you go because there's not much space in here. You have a closet and then you'll have the ensuite half bath, powder bath
okay,
there.
So this is where the half bath is. So you've got a half bath right in here, and then you've got a closet right here. Could be, I don't know, part of a pantry, but as you see there, they actually put chairs in here, so it wouldn't be a bad idea for extra chairs if you needed them.
Jackson.
What?
You hungry, my friend?
Yeah, I'm always hungry.
I've got some fresh baking for us today.
Ooh, wait, let's go.
And these hands are made out of leather. That's why I can grab it nice and hot.
That is hot, hot. Woo. What have we got in there? We got a little lasagna. We got some pumpkin bread.
You're gonna be surprised what it is.
What is it?
It doesn't open.
All right, we'll stick with the lettuce here. Okay, let's keep wrapping around the corner, JoJo.
We're gonna get one of these waters here in a second.
I gotta get a water. So that would go into your garage right here?
Well, look at, yeah, the garage is right there. That's the 2-car garage, mind you. And then right here, look how tall this, the shelves go up here for the
crank it up.
Walk-in pantry.
Yeah, look at that. I mean, that's taller than I can reach up there, but
personally, I would need one of those library ladders that slide across.
That would be cool. So now you have a big laundry room, and this is cool. This is a little bit different.
I like
this is the drop station now here. So you walk in from the garage,
and
then it forces you to go back here.
What's nice is we've seen already plenty of them with the counter right above it, but check that you have the counter here. It's a little bit lower, so then it makes it really nice to be able to have your basket there.
Totally
and
agree.
then this right here.
Yep, that is cool. And then you get the big washer dryer right there set up, and nice little window to look outside.
That's right.
Well, I'd love to check out that upstairs. From down here, it looks amazing.
Let's go, yeah. And then you got a nice, great covered patio back there. But since I'm flowing this direction, we're going up.
Everything's been flowing for Joe. And yeah, and I'm excited to see their 80-foot product, single level next door too. But this is a really cool look.
This is such a cool floor plan, Jackson. I'm just gonna go ahead and relax in my room.
JoJo? JoJo?
Yeah, I'm over here, Jackson.
I'm nervous. Hey!
Hey, hey! Come into my private little domain here.
Look at that, the gift wrap station. Now that is something we have never seen before.
Gift wrap station. It's for decor, okay? All of it is.
My wife is like, she can wrap a present better than, I would put her in a gift wrapping present.
Really? She's that good,
I'm talking down to the teeth, so she would really dig that. But this is, I mean, obviously, we've seen drum sets in these before.
We've seen drum sets in here. We've seen, it's just security rooms. Obviously, you have the low voltage that goes in here as well.
Yep.
You know, I would put it over here possibly in the caddy corner to have it out the way.
But Tri-Point's always gonna have these secret doors somewhere in the house.
It's so neat.
We'll go this way. This is cool. So you have enough room, pool pool table, and you've got a big, you know, TV there.
This is really nice, Jackson, because this is a nice wide pool table, and you got great angle from every round to be able to work the pool stick.
Yep, and this one they actually put a little seat right here in the windowsill, so you can look out. Don't worry, we're gonna go check out that big boy over there with the double staircase soon. But
it's a nice view to get it from there too.
All right, so what do we got
let's go ahead.
over here?
You're gonna have 2 bedrooms over here, but let's go ahead and go to the furthest one away.
Okay.
And you're gonna pass a full bathroom right there before you walk in.
So this is your 70-foot section. You see how big some of these rooms are. You get a full chair, dresser.
Full chair, full
room.
walk-in closet, oversized. I mean, it's super wide in here as well.
Gotcha. So this has a bathroom up here, a full bath with tile shower, and with two ways into it. But this would actually be the bathroom for the guests as well upstairs.
So you can take your pick on which way you want to go. You can set your thermostat for up here, second level. These type of homes, when you're talking about these size homes, they're gonna have thermostats for the upstairs and thermostats for the downstairs, and a lot of times they'll even have one for the primary bedroom.
Gotta have it. So right here you pass through double vanity, Jack and Jill, got the full tile shower, and another sports kids room. I dig that. Look at the lockers.
Wow, that is so cool, huh?
Man, kids do they even use lockers in high school much anymore? Hanging at the lockers was the cool place to be.
Man, all you can get is a water bottle in that one.
That was a cool place to be. But all right, I saw something on the other side of this house because we ain't done.
Let's go see and take
a look. Then we'll go check out the primary because people were like, all right.
Right over here, Jackson.
This is a decent sized little playroom, movie room.
Yeah, you want to leave the TV running while you got the games going on.
There you go.
But here we go.
Wow.
I love the blue that they have in here. Yep. And check it out, they got a record player in here.
Ooh, play that funky music. DJ Scratchy Joe. Okay, so this is cool. They got a movie theater here. You can shut both doors there and you are in here. You got it. We're actually gonna see some other ones here coming up soon that are almost double the size of this and some crazy, crazy screens. But
I really like the house that we saw with the screens too, or which one?
Yeah, we're gonna see it.
I mean, you see all kinds of different ones. I mean, there's different styles. I like them all.
But even in this, right? So you're still gonna get the 3 bedrooms upstairs and you'll get this whole movie theater.
Yep.
And now you get to check out this massive view. I think that's the coolest, when you have these upstairs, these landing areas, and you can look down like that.
Yeah, and it just flows right through.
Let's go check out the primary. Look at the size of that. Big dog. Love how wide that is. It is so long. I don't know if the camera does it justice.
Yeah, it's super wide in here. Yep. Lots of space. Now this, owner's retreat. This is a big bedroom.
Goodness. Hey Jojo, someone in the comments said these are not called trade ceilings.
You know, that is true. It's a tray ceiling.
Tray,
You are correct on that. You get a check mark. However, I'm walking in past tense because now it's trade because I'm gone.
Look at the size of this room though. Again, everything is so wide. The living room, the kitchen, and you get that dresser there. You get these 2 chairs right here.
And you got to understand too, Jackson.
Gonna have a lot of trees because we're up here in the north.
Although it's a tray ceiling, I'm Texan. You know, there's always a little bit of twist to the way we talk.
Yeah, you guys say a lot of different things.
It is. I didn't choose to be that way. It just happened.
That's how I talk. Okay, so right away, I love
right here, you have real nice, I love this chocolate quartz countertops that they have. It's super long and wide on a separate double vanity undermount sinks.
And you got your get ready in the middle, and then
nice soaker tub
and shower.
Look at the shininess on this faucet here.
And not seeing through that glass.
Not seeing, and you love knowing that it's an obscured glass, Jackson.
With the really cool line. I like the rectangles, you know, it's a pretty classic
I do like that they separated it that way. It gives it a little bit more character.
You got a full linen closet here, so the towels are just right outside the reach of your tub. Smart.
And then you still have a nice walk-in shower with the seat bench here.
Yep.
Always an all-time winner to have the seat bench.
Got that tile all the way to the ceiling. Got yourself the old toilet in here.
And this is really nice. I love that they have a mirror there. They did customization on the closet space here.
They did. Oh, it wraps around. So that's what you were talking about last week, the higher hangers so that the dresses don't hit the dress.
That's right, because look, I'm gonna show you the example. So you come over here, and now what do? You're gonna go throw it up there like that?
So we can't be doing that with our dress, Joe.
When a builder comes over here and does this for the dresses, it works really well.
I didn't even notice this too. Check this out, guys. This is pretty simple to do. I mean, that's almost like the ones from IKEA you just build out. You get so much more storage than just, you know, just having
I know
racks
you utilize, look at the shoe space here as well.
Yep.
drawer space. I mean, you have everything, so you really don't need the dressers in the bedroom.
And this is the curved stairs, so we're gonna see this in another house as well, but I think it's perfect to put your luggage, you know, suitcases and stuff. We travel a lot and I always gotta go get ours out of the garage, so I would love a designated space right here for that. And it wraps around over here, and the man gets his own custom closet right here too. So it is just one closet, but it's basically two, split up there with one there and one on that side. Man, look at the size of that room though, Joe.
I mean, look, it's so wide that they had to put two dressers here side by side.
They could put 4 of them there if they wanted.
They could actually put, 4 total if you really wanted to.
You have to put a 100-inch screen there, Joe.
That's right.
All right, I am pumped. I can't wait for them to see the price of this thing too. It's gonna be shocking. But let's go check out the one next door that's on the 80-foot lot and show them what they get there.
All right, well, let's go on over.
All right, so we're just leaving this 70-footer. Again, you guys need to vote. This is gonna be A, the first house, B is the second one, C is gonna be that first Toll Brothers house, and D is gonna be the double whammy with the double staircase right there.
Oh, with the D's, you got it right there,
Double
Jackson.
D, but I love this one, Joe. This one's always turned my head because you have this cool drive-through right here. This goes right into your garage.
This has it has a nice feel. That's a single car right here, and then they have the 2-car back there, but look at all the space. And if they had a metal gate there, Jackson, swinging open with that remote control, how nice would that be if you had toddlers just kind of, back there playing with the control gate?
Yeah, no, it's really cool. And so this is actually gonna be a driveway, guys. Now that it's a model home, they have it like this, but you would drive up through there. And if you gated this across, like West U downtown, those really nice areas, you'll see that a lot. They'll gate that off, and behind it, they got places for the kids to ride bikes. They got basketball hoops back there. So it's really cool. But I've always just loved this house from the front.
Yeah, so we finally get to get in it. Jackson, it's been over a year. We've come out here during various stages. We came out here when it was just barely anything. They were just sitting here, no electricity. Then we came back during the summer when it was snowing, a rarity, and that was still partial. Now we're coming to the complete package all the way around. They are completely done and ready to go.
I got to get back. This house is so big. Check that out.
You get it all the way wide. It's got the white brick, the nice trimmed out dark colors.
Man, I'm curious too, audience. This is kind of like an off-white, grayish white, whatever.
And then you have the super
bright white.
Super bright white.
What do you guys like most, bright white or the off-white? Both of them. I like brick. I'm going with them.
What the cool thing is they have variations on what you want to pick on those colors. So if you want to contrast down or up, it's your choice.
So right away, we got the big grand entry. Take us on in. What's up, guys? Don't worry, I'm gonna get you into that house. Again, I think it's one of my favorite, but if I'm putting it second, that means the next 2 houses even after that might be more spectacular. Real quick, welcome into the original Living in Houston, Texas YouTube channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, we do the best videos every single Saturday morning at 8 a.m. Central. So everybody is just marking their calendars and they show up and they watch us every Saturday. You do the same, because trust me, I have a shocking reveal at the end of this video. And since these builders and these sales reps for these builders are calling us, we tend to have the most up-to-date information. So I'm gonna do real quick what I do best, and then we're gonna get you right back out there to these houses. But sometimes you have to realize, where am I at in relation to downtown? And that's what's cool about where we're at today, because you have the big 99 here, and if you followed me at any length, a lot of the master plan communities are right here. As you see, we've had a little bit of rain, a little bit of flooding as of lately. We were luckily okay. A lot of people we know were okay, but the area that we're at today was not a flood area, which is good to know, even though it's right by the San Jacinto River. So we have the 99 right here. And in fact, I want to show something real quick, because right here, we talk about this all the time. You have the, HEBs, you got grocery stores, you got movie theaters. We've been by here so many times. And in fact, we keep showing this master plan community because it's growing and growing, and they're opening up a brand new section with another brand new school. It's got a huge high school, elementary school. This place, I'm telling you right now, even the locals are selling where they live and they're moving into this Woodsons Reserve. So just to show you real quick, right here on the map, this drops the pin right here. You can see the lake right there. We've shown a lot of this really cool parks. Oops, we zoomed out a little far, but we are just past the San Jacinto River here, and we are right south of the 99. So this is a really cool area. And if you look, here is Bush International Airport. You are just to the north of it, and being right here in the trees like this, it is super peaceful. It is super quiet, and as you're seeing from some of the drone footage and stuff, you get into these trees. That's what makes this area so special, is how close you are to the airport, right down the road. And then, just to the north of you is the Woodlands. And then as you can see from the map, as we zoom out, you can hit the 45 right here. I know the 45, everybody kills me. It's just 45. I don't really care. But here's downtown Houston. So right there's the Woodlands, Texas. And then right here is the Valley Ranch Town Center. So here's another hot 100 shops, restaurants, bars. So I'm telling you, you got everything that you need right in this area. Now I want to get you back into this house, which is one of my favorites. And then, well, I ain't gonna lie, we gotta see this double bubble, double whammy, double staircase, massive Toll Bros homes. And then at the end of this video, not only are we gonna reveal the prices, I have something shocking for you to see. So make sure you stay tuned to the end. So let's get into this house. Alrighty, Joe.
Well, Jackson.
Hold on, do it again.
Well, Jackson, come on in and have a look around. And I have one question to ask you, Jackson.
Okay, ask me.
There's 2 tray ceilings. Do I get to call it trade now? Because it's plural?
You get to do whatever you want.
All
You
right.
run the video.
No, we really appreciate you guys. This is so awesome. Take a look at this home. It's super clean. What we were discussing, even one of the reps, is the white colored walls that they're doing nowadays. It really just adds a pop to all the features that you do, as far as even like the framing. That's why they do the black framing.
Yep.
Just looks crisp and sharp.
Yeah, and I mean, what I like right away is when you walk in, it's just a massive open space.
Yeah.
Just wide. And this is single level, right?
This is a single level home. What's cool is you see how you go straight back and then it hits a wall.
Yep.
And then you go over and finish out the house.
So do you have clients who don't like to go straight out the back?
We do. There's some clients that have reached out or we've helped and they're like, hey, they want that feng shui type style house, you know, where they just don't want a door that just flows straight there. So this wall hits it and it curves on over. Gotcha.
So you were pointing over here, I'd imagine, okay, you've got immediately an in-law suite. And this is a single level home. So these are really, really tall ceilings, probably 12 foot. And you're gonna see that throughout. And again, a big, tall, you know, walk-in closet and bathroom here, full tile shower there. All right, Jackson, let's put this to the test real quick. Now you got me. Is it 12? Is it 11. 10? Give me 10, give me 12, 11. Give me 14, give me 15, give me 16. What do you got? 11 something. 11 foot. Ooh! I changed. That's because you can dunk 11, right, Jackson? Well, back in my heyday, now I can dunk a donut, but. All right, come on this way. Check this out. Since we're on a single level, we have another bedroom over here. Okay, so we don't typically see this where you got the kids' We don't. Rooms. It's very different, you know, coming in this way. And you have double beds again. It shows you the space in between. Look at the size of that. That is really It's gorgeous, big. Right? Yeah, and so obviously you could do it with either. If you wanted this to be your bigger in-law suite, and that's a younger kid or whatever. Basically, you take your pick. But they're just showing it. And then you actually get a lot bigger of a walk-in closet. If you're gonna have 2 kids in here, you gotta have the space. And they made it so they got the tub in here, and you parents, you know that you gotta have the tub with the kiddos. So that's really cool. It is. Immediately, right when you walk in, you've got 2 of the bedrooms. And you got a closet, and then you got linen. Towel closets. So we've got the 3 bedrooms over here immediately. This bedroom right here, they have a nice walk-in closet, and you get a full bathroom as well. So that means all 3 of these that means we've hit the lotto. Every bedroom's gonna have a full bath. Okay, so 3 bedrooms. It's really a choice with more than huge walk-in closets, and they all have their own full bathroom. That means the rest of the house is all for entertainment. Look how amazing this space is. Look at that. And look at this right here. Holy football field. Is that our longest one yet? I think so. Oh, I got you. That might be the longest. This is pretty long. Joe, this kitchen is awesome. It goes on for days. I really, really like the look of this. The color cabinets. This is even completely different. Look, they even put the gold in here. Woo, wait a minute. Goldie, I know it's not gold. We know it's not gold. It's brass, that's real gold. That's it's, you know. King Tut stuff right there. Yeah, but you got this massive this is gorgeous right here. And not only that, check this out. They even trimmed out some pull-out drawers here on the side, Jackson. Yeah, so curious again when you get, let us know in the comments, because the other house, you know, with the upstairs a lot is gonna have the really tall 20+ foot, but it'll be lower in here where they keep this height all throughout this whole house, which it just makes it look so much bigger. Look, it does. I mean, look at this, look. Go down there by that slider. Hello, Jackson. Jojo. Man, that really puts it really is big. I mean, I could run laps out here. You don't even have to get outside. You make your laps right here. Right. You could just get your laps in right here, work on your quarter mile. So right away, I love this kitchen. I love how open it is, how wide. I mean, the whole thing is just one big space. You got the inserted flush refrigerator here. And that's the big dog there. I like that. Counter depth is what they call it. Hey. Yep, that's your convection. That is, oh, and they work together. Look at that.
Yep,
You
they
didn't
work
even
in
gotta touch
touch.
it.
You don't even need to.
Didn't even need
Look
to.
what they did here. They have the wine cooler here. They have the microwave. They have a wine rack here. Glasses right here.
Little cocktail bar back here out of the way.
You know, still have room for the coffee station. You have a walk-in pantry.
Okay.
Now this is cool, Jackson. Look at the side door that comes in from the famous area you were talking about.
So we definitely, I don't know if we've ever really showed a house, you know, like this. So you've got the 2-car garage there. Does this go into a garage? Oh, it does. Okay, so they would pull in and then back into their garage there.
Yep.
And you've got, or it's a storage.
Or
you know?
imagine you keep that door closed, you open this one, and this is your gym in here. Now you got an open space for a gym. You come in here, you come out here, do your exercise.
That's honestly how we would use it.
You got your hoops right there.
Ooh.
You know, I keep the dribble.
Man, you better keep the dribble. I played hoops yesterday, Joe, at the church, man. Some old guy took my legs out. I'm feeling it a lot more now. That is cool, though. I could totally see that. This is a space that we would use all the time. I mean, you imagine the 4 square here?
Yeah, I mean, there's so much you
right
can
there.
do here in the front, and you don't have to just be in the backyard, you know? And then you'd have the open gate to see the front, people walking by.
I really like it. This could be more of, just storage, whatever. Is it open?
No, it's not open.
Dang. I wanted to see in there. So this is how you would come in. And I'm wondering, do you have to walk outside every time? They might have another entrance down that way. We'll have to see. We don't even know, Joe. But you do have a mudroom right away, and you got the hooks.
Woo. It's a nice house, right?
It really is. So this is how you walk in now, and you'll get to see the size of this.
So check out this unique study area.
Oh man, I need a desk like that. I like that.
This is really nice. I mean, it's still nice, ample space in here. You have height in the ceiling. I mean, this is great. They're just showing you what could be done. Obviously, you don't have to have this, but it's a great idea.
That's actually, we're building an office.
You're building an office.
See, I get to come to these and I get to like visualize and then I take, because you usually see all the stuff, it's always gonna be like directly back. It's always back, it's always back. Like getting it over to the side and then having a desk in the middle. I really like that. That's a great idea. I might even do that, Joe.
Well, let's come over here. Look at all the details in the ceiling on this one as well.
This is called 9-tray. 9-tray ceiling. Hey, we've all heard of the tray ceiling, but the 9-tray? Come on with a 9-tray. Got the entree, 9-tray.
Okay, so look, you have a nice
we're gonna call that a
mantle.
Mantle.
Jackson?
Whoa, I was struggling to come up with that too.
You know, believe it or not, it's just we're in so many different homes, so many different details, but yes, it's the mantle.
You know what, JoJo? You know what time it is?
What time is it?
Slider time. I'm not talking about the beef burger. I'm talking about Gun Show JoJo.
I was waiting for this one right here.
Come on. Hold on, we gotta get back for this. I like it. Gun Show JoJo, man.
And
what a great day.
come on in out here.
I did see the back patio. That's what made me do it because it looks awesome out here.
It's nice what they did. They still put a double ceiling fan out here. I like that the brick, you can see it's all the way around. They trimmed out for a hanging TV on that wall over there. Can you do an outdoor kitchen and so forth out here? You build in again from the very beginning, there's options to do that.
That is a perfect little covered patio right there. I mean, you got the slider, the TV, your covered double fan.
I mean, look how long that flows through over there to the kitchen area. This is a great space.
That's a whole mess of space right there, Joe. I do love how it just flows straight through.
I don't think I have enough family to even put into this area right here. I mean, this can go on. This goes on for days.
Yeah, I'm digging it. Get the gun show going, and then we're gonna go that way, and then we'll show the primary last.
Yeah, we'll go into the primary next. And your big question here, Jackson.
Okay.
Is you have the main part of the garage.
Oh, and it's a 3-car.
Yeah.
So this is actually a 4-car garage.
So look, if you don't utilize the garage to always drive in, you could park in the covered portion. Say it's raining.
Right.
You park in the covered portion, you get out, and guess what? You don't have to get wet when you bring your groceries in.
Man, I love this garage because it's 3 cars. So you could put something back there, out of the way, or your workspace.
Oh, this is super nice. And then
you
look.
have all of that. That way you can get stuff in and out of here quickly.
This is where your golf cart, right here, back it right here.
Yeah.
You think it'd fit? No, I'd put it over there.
You can put it wherever you want. But I see a lot of toys and stuff that you're gonna be taking out a lot and can just put back out of the way. This is an awesome garage. So then you get the 4th over there. I would, an outdoor
And then
gym.
right here, you have your drop station coming in, Jackson. You got a half bath there. And I'm gonna tell you something right past this door right here. You're gonna be amazed.
Okay, I like being amazed.
Come on in.
Ooh. Let's go. Deal them up, JoJo. Deal them up.
Man, there's nothing dealing here. I can't sit on this one. Oh, there we go right here.
Let's see what you got, what you got, what you got. I'm going all in, baby.
You know what?
All in, what you got?
It's that kind of day, Jackson.
You got a straight flush?
I'm going all in, baby, right there.
I got a straight
These are my
flush
hands
with
right
a
here.
jack dog. We winning. Hey, we have not seen a poker table yet. And you got the cocktails right there. We got the TV, we're watching some sports. This is the hangout.
Yeah, it's
Finally
really nice.
someone was thinking, huh?
I mean, look at the back windows here, and then you do have an exit to the backyard. So imagine you have a pool, you still have an exit from there. You could come right into here and go straight to the bathroom. Again, wet area.
Man, you just don't see details like this too. Check this out. It almost looks like a bunch of doors outside.
What I do like,
You do have one door, but
this is almost like this is like a puzzle, right?
Yeah.
So you go into a lot of different designs and homes, and I just love seeing the different creativity that they do on these, because again, it's just wood pieces getting put together.
what great detail. So that does lead you out to there. That is an awesome space right here. It's really cool. I like the poker. We kind of made a mess. We'll see. I got to throw my chips back. Man, it makes me want to go play some poker, Joe. Maybe when one of our clients buys us, he can have a poker party and invite us over. What do you think? Or she. There's some good female poker players. So what are we entering now, Joe?
Well, now we are into the owner's paradise retreat.
Now that is a bedroom, folks.
This is a bedroom to relax in. Again, you got stained cedar beams in the ceiling. You still have oversized height. I love that they put the recessed cans up top to add more light. I can dim it down at night.
If me and Joe can get a sit down or a lay down, we're doing it. We've had a lot of stressful events today. We've lost drones. Chip ran out of memory.
Chip ran out of memory.
But this is what we do for you guys.
I had my mic off coming into one of the houses. We had to start over.
Would you guys please hit that like button for us? Like, we work real hard to get all these videos out for you guys. That's all we ask for.
Smash the like.
Okay, so
all right, come on,
again,
let's go
more
here.
detail. Green is the 2024 color. Really cool detail in those too. Dang, look at that shower, Joe. Man, this is like the tub video of all tub videos. Every tub we see
I'm gonna
today
tell
is
you
like,
something that's really cool, Jackson, and it's not me sitting here in the shower. Look at the floor here.
hey.
Have you ever seen this before?
Oh,
this thing
well, from there it just looked great, but
I mean, come on.
we got some mermaid action going here.
There's something
Next
going
to the
on.
new shoe.
Oh, come on now.
Come on, let's get some shoe action going. We got the J's.
Yeah.
We got the mermaid color tile. Oh, I like it, Joe. That's pretty cool.
Those don't come off. Those don't come off.
You were trying to get the sniff
Yeah.
going. We got more sniffs coming. All right, so right away you got, I gotta turn this up. You got the bathroom here.
You have a, yeah, go ahead.
Linen here.
Then you have the separate sinks over here. This has the vanity station, as you can see with the chair.
Then you got another vanity here.
And then you're gonna be, even though this is like you mentioned earlier, Jackson, it's not two separate closets, but this is an amazingly oversized closet.
There we go. So, right away you got the men's side over here. This one is is a little bit bigger, and they did the customs here as well. It's a little bit wider. It's pretty big. Both of these closets are really
They're
big.
both, I mean, it's one big closet, but I mean, the separation in here,
Yep.
it works, you know, it's fairly nice.
Right, and I like how they did the custom closets. It's really cool.
I think that's just should
Utilize
be
that
that should be
space.
standard.
Yep,
you know,
it really
that's just
should.
such a great space to utilize that way, and it just looks sharp.
And again, check out the angle, the rectangles here. Like, this is a real modern. You got the dark windows right there. What a killer bathroom. You know, we don't spend a lot of time just looking at the bath, but that's a good one right there. Alrighty.
Although we have had some award-winning bathrooms, and maybe one day we'll say, let's line up bathrooms.
Yeah, just bathrooms.
Just bathrooms.
Okay.
And kitchens. Jackson, are you rolling?
I'm rolling.
There's got to be a secret room down here, and we did not discover it.
I was gonna say, because there's always secret rooms, but maybe there's not.
Let's see, was it over here where the drop station
Maybe
is?
the single levels don't have, no way.
Nope, not here.
I don't think this house has one, because they couldn't put one anywhere.
They typically always have one, but you could be right.
We're just pushing walls. It's usually upstairs, so I think the single levels may not have one.
I've seen them before, but it doesn't have it on this one.
Well, we're gonna end up punching holes in the wall, so we better end up getting moving. And we gotta go across the street now, JoJo.
Yeah.
Because not only are we gonna show them some incredible floor plans and some of the biggest, baddest homes ever, we gotta tell them about these crazy prices out here. All right, so JoJo is actually in getting a little bit more information real quick, so I gotta show you something. When we pulled into this neighborhood, now this is, again, it's a Toll Brothers Tri-Point neighborhood, and we're over here in the bigger house section. They've got right across the street lots, you know, from that 45, 50, 55, 60, so price ranges all throughout for this neighborhood. But when you get to this 80-foot section right here, this is what we're talking about. This is one of those Toll Brothers homes. In fact, what we're doing is we're asking them, what color white is this? Now, we did some painting on a house, me and my wife, and I just thought you bought white, but there's like 4 million different whites. And is that not the brightest, whitest house you've ever seen? Looks like they're just moving in. There's boxes. They got the oversized door and the black trim. And then look down this way, multiple of those houses. In fact, that one down there at the end, we're gonna have to drive by and go check that one out. But these big Toll Brother tri-point homes, 3-car garage. You know, this is just kind of a look of what the neighborhood would be like. And then behind you, you know, a lot of trees, forest. So that's why people really enjoy these areas out this way, and why I personally like living up in the, you know, the northeast sections, because you get all of these mature trees and you get a lot of shade cover. We're in May now. We just got through the craziest rainstorm ever. Thankfully, all of us we're okay. There was many that's not. We'll throw out some prayers for those people. But being up here in the south, or in the northern section, now that we're getting into the middle of May, we're already starting to feel that heat. And when you get the oversized, the big growth trees here, it can be really nice for the summer times to get the shade, especially with these back patios and stuff. So what we're gonna do, keep touring you through, but I just wanted you to see some of these beautiful houses that people are already in. In fact, they're selling them out like crazy. So they gotta open up new sections here soon, and make sure, that's why you gotta reach out, because they do have that one left where they can build this bad boy, and wait till you see inside of that.
All right, Jackson, and now let's get into these Toll Brothers homes. This is the first one, 70-foot lot section, my friend, and then we'll go into the 80-foot too as well. So come on.
You know what's beautiful about these two, JoJo?
Say what?
You don't have to be out in the middle of nowhere, man. These are still close to downtown.
This is close. This has its own ecosystem. It has the elementary school. Guess what? They're going to be opening a new elementary school where the new sections are, with a beautiful little park. You have the high school in the community. You have all the shopping across the 99, and you're still close to the Woodlands, Texas, for all the shopping, entertainment, and everything else you're looking for. By the way, Jackson, this is called the Mangusta floor plan.
This is the Mangusta right here. This is the man. All right, now this is what we get with the Toll Brothers. These big, oh, I just got whacked in the face by a grasshopper, Joe. But we're good. The show must go on.
The show must go on, so let's get inside.
Look at that metal door.
The metal door, stucco, everything beautifully and trimmed out, and just, it looks great on the outside, but even better on the inside. All right, Jackson, so come on in and let's have a look around, my friend.
Man, there's just something about these Toll Brothers houses, Joe.
And you
hear that big metal door shut.
I mean, not even visually, it's, can you smell the air in here?
We're smell dudes, man. We are smelly. We're not smelly, but we like to smell.
That's right. So come on in, have a look around. Look at this study right here. They've even put chairs in here. Obviously, you would want to use that as a study. And just to keep in mind, they do close this up with French doors. You see that it is trimmed out here for French doors.
Yeah.
But in order to show it when you walk through, why have the doors there, right?
You know what's interesting, Joe, is not everybody wants an office, you know, and so we actually have a room right when you walk in, just like this, right next to us, and we were talking about doing it just last night, so I actually got to take a picture of this for the wife.
I think that's great, Jackson. You know, as a little kid, my grandparents used to have a lot of company over, and they had a room where they had cookies and coffee.
That's right.
You know, or tea. And it worked out well for them.
It's good to finally see it, you know, not just an office, but obviously could be if need be.
Yeah, so you're gonna see all the modern finishes in this house again. You're gonna have oversized height ceilings. You're gonna get trim, like this beams, they didn't stain these. I like that they did something different to see them painted, because not everybody wants the stain. They just like the beams, but they want them painted white.
We had a comment on our last video that somebody didn't like the exposed beam. So there you are, comment.
So there it is. And keep in mind, if you're building from dirt, you don't have to have the beams. They can be left undone. So let's come to the first hallway that we come to, which is to our left.
Come on,
and
Joe.
you jump right on in to what is known as the theater room here.
JoJo, we're always whining about how small the TVs are, but you got something above your head here.
You have a nice projector.
Oh, come on.
And then look here, Jackson, you had mentioned something about the screen. You'd like to get that built out.
Look at that. Now, I do know a little something about these, JoJo, because I ordered one for my house. They're actually not that expensive. And this comes just trimmed out. Me and my wife built it as a kit. Yeah. And you just stretch these out, and this is actually an HD screen. So this thing, crystal clear in sunlight or not.
And look at this right here.
I got my first real 6-string.
This one
bought it at the... We don't know how to guitar, but it is cool.
We got the guitar.
That's right. So you got the dark ceilings. You got
Look what they did with the ceilings, Jackson. Have
Yep.
you seen this design? Is that a design or is that the mud? That
you know what that is?
Look,
it's wallpaper.
And just so you, for example, if I say mud, it's not dirt from the outside. What we reference that is the, you know.
It's not a Pueblo.
The
texture.
Texture, yes.
So You know what? That is actually wallpaper, and that is a really cool look. I like it. Remember,
I mean, that's the first time I've
here.
seen it. I mean, can you imagine them going up there and doing the wallpaper on the ceiling?
Real. Okay, so, let's rewind. So that we got kind of, so we came into the door, and this is a whole section over here. So
this is the first section of the house.
Yep, and you've got a half bath, and then what?
You got a full bedroom down here. So keep in mind, this is your in-law suite, your entertainment suite, because it has a walk-in closet and a full bath right there as you walk in.
So this has, check that out, you got the full, nice tiled shower too, all the way up, and they did the glass doors. That's one thing I love is glass doors. Any chance you can get those is cool. So that half bath up there is meant for guests. It's meant for people use. So now people don't have to use the bathroom in the guest suite there or the mother-in-law quarter. You got a half bath at the end of the hallway.
And we came out here in sections, Jackson. So now they have the electricity, the power running, it's staged, and we're able to get a sense of what this house looks like if you were to move into it. Keep in mind, this is a nice size house. It has 2 bedrooms up, 2 bedrooms down. It might not work for you. They make them with more bedrooms up, but this is somebody who's still looking for that nice size, luxury, elegant style home, but does not need all the bedrooms upstairs and really wants to occupy the first floor space.
Gotcha. And you kind of skipped over, if you're gonna have a little meet and greet room there, JoJo.
Well, I know you really like this from last week when we were out in the community.
Well, I think it's just such a better use of space.
You just said it just really gives an impact, right?
I mean, they usually put a door there and it's just a closet anyway, so you might as well put some shelves and cabinets, and I really like these.
Because the last one, it had the full seamless glass across it with the wine bottles.
Yep.
And then this one now you see here, and then we even see another builder that, you know, everybody's doing creativity with that style there.
Yeah, I think that's a really cool look. So now, this is kind of your grand entry. Oh, I didn't even see that. Check out the size of this thing. It's about 10 feet across.
Wow, that is an amazing chandelier.
Man.
And I have not seen one like that as of yet in a house. So kudos to the builder here for putting that in there for their design plan.
Right. So this is your big open area right here. This is cool.
It's still big and open. You have a massive chandelier here, a massive hanging chandelier. You still have 2 slide open door windows. I love this floor plan. I mean, look, they have the stretched out table to show you how much room there actually is for entertainment and family area right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, an 8-seater table right here.
I know I keep bringing in my personal
life
and touch, but my wife and I were just talking about this because our dining room is so far away from the kitchen. We never use it, so we're actually gonna move it closer, something like this, and then use the farther room to have like a meet and greet. So this is actually kind of the setup we're looking to go to.
You're kind of you're relating a lot to this setup, huh?
This is definitely our style setup here. Open, plenty of room.
This is your jam?
This is my jam, peanut butter jelly jam.
All right, so here you have your traditional island, undermount sink. You come over here, you have a professional series cooktop drop in. Again, they have the high, let's see the speed here.
High, medium, low.
High, medium, low, my friend.
How high can you go, Joe?
But anyways, this vent hood right here is trimmed out as well. I love when they trim those out. What are you looking there, Jackson?
Are we doing smash burgers, Joe?
This is a smash burger.
Look at that.
Right there.
I can dig that. So in here, you're not getting this like super extravagant, all the countertop space as some of the other ones, but what they do is they really highlight having the big slider door. We'll show you out back here in a little bit in the dining room, but you've got double sliders there. We're gonna have to get a JoJo slider. But what's around the corner there?
Well, you still have counter space here, Jackson, but on top of that, you still have another little coffee station.
Yep.
You know, you wanna have your foods here and all the utensils and keep your area clean over there. You still have it. And again, we did this walkthrough before, but we didn't have much light. Here's your walk-through pantry.
Even I forget, Joe, and I was the cameraman. So that's pretty cool. You've got the walk-through pantry there, and both of them are doored off. Glass doors, coffee station, all private back there, which does give you a lot more space. And then here's your view, you know, from the kitchen.
Here's your view from the kitchen. They've trimmed out the cabinets all the way to the ceiling, and then capped it off with the molding.
Yeah, it looks amazing. JoJo, why don't you?
I don't want to look.
Look at that.
I haven't seen it, but look, you have a truck in the backyard. Yes, a truck.
And the alarm will sound.
So they don't need anybody back there right now. They're really making an outdoor paradise to show you what that would look like if you were to build on your own lot.
Look at that sneak peek. You've got a full like quartz or granite countertop.
Oh, they're going all out.
That is gonna be
Look at that.
Gangsta. Big old time. And we'll actually give you a sneak peek. They're almost done with the one out back. I wonder with the steel post, if that's gonna hold like a big canvas tent like type thing, but they really, this is the 70-foot lot, so you're getting a ton of space. Obviously drop pools in. You still have the massive, you know, patio. That fan is probably 8 feet in diameter or whatever. So, and you actually have 2 patios there. So let's head up. These primary bedrooms of these Toll Brothers are just amazing.
Yes,
like
this has a nice landing.
This is kind of cool. You don't see that a lot where, you know, it kind of comes down. It's a cool little landing here. Just another feature,
Correct.
you know?
We did see a house, this floor plan we did tour, I believe, out in Siena.
Ooh, yeah,
however, this is refreshed, you know, because this is the newest build that they have for the model home. So no matter which side of town you guys are coming from or what you're looking for, sometimes you may love this plan, but you're gonna be 45 minutes to the other side of town because that works for you to get into the medical center or whatever you have it.
Right.
They build this out there too.
This just has a totally different feel. All these houses, now that there's stuff in them, you know, before they're great, but when you get into them staged, it's just a totally different
It's a totally different feel. Yeah, they put like the wallpaper, they trimmed out the walls, the bottom trim out here at the bottom. Over here, you don't have a bedroom, Jackson. This is just a bath for the game room and the guests upstairs.
Okay, perfect. So you got a half bath up here because you got your little movie theater. You got your skee ball right there.
Got your skee ball.
Man, does this work?
It's on, my friend.
Oh, it just turned on. Give me some balls.
I don't have any.
Come on, baby. Is this working?
You know, because they don't want kids to come in here and throw them out the window.
Oh, that's some BS, Joe. I want to fling some balls.
Well,
I'm going straight. You go for the 100 up there, Joe, or are you more of like a conservative? Yeah, 10. You just. Oh.
I beat you.
Oh my God, he's a cheater. That's like my 3-year-old when she climbed up on here, went up there and threw the ball. But anyways, so you have one landing spot here, but remember you have a whole movie theater down below.
Yeah.
So
look at this shot right here, Jackson. Come right over here and you'll glance right past the chandeliers and you'll see the outdoors. And imagine when they build out a pool back there.
Get the JoJo perspective here. What's Joe seeing here?
Gorgeous, man. I mean, to see these lights and everything else, the chandeliers.
Yeah, it really is. It's a really cool look. All right, so what's to the...
So right through there, you take your pick where you want to go, left or right, you're going to go into a bedroom.
Okay. Oh, and they're really big. Sometimes you just
and don't worry, Jackson, you're going to get a full bath in here as well as your nice closet.
Yeah. So
and look how big and oversized this bedroom is up here.
It is. So you got the full tile shower. Does that other one have full bathroom too?
It's going to have a full bathroom as well, Jackson.
Okay. So 2 bedrooms up here, full bathrooms.
Full bathroom.
Do these ever come with a 5th bedroom? Do you know, or?
There's other plans that you can choose from, and they're going to have a 5th bedroom option.
Right. Didn't she say there's like 6 different?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. So now let's go check out the primary bedroom, the owner's retreat, owner's paradise.
Man, they made these places just light and bright, didn't they, JoJo?
They did. So we're going to come through here, and as you go to the left is going to be the owner's retreat, but let's walk over here. Again, we saw this, but this desk area is now complete and finished for the Vision.
Look at that, that's cool. So now you do have a hangout room and you can still put your office over here.
And you still put an office over here and be right by the bedroom. So guess what I would do? I would have my coffee station right here by my office.
I know you would. And you could, I mean, almost technically like door this off and then this whole area would be kind of private back here.
And it's nice if you got the pets, you got a dog, this is gonna make a great room, but it is the utility room.
Yeah.
They're giving you plenty, ample space for the washer and dryer. I love that they put a little top up here for the laundry basket, and then look at this oversized undermount sink in here. How great is that?
It really is. And check out the depth on this thing. So,
and not only this,
that space.
They put a cabinet over here, but you don't have to have this, and now you have a refrigerator space.
Right. You're right. Yep. You could throw the fridge over there, back up, which is
so
really
take
nice.
your pick, right? Got your famous drop station, and then not only that, you can take off your jackets because it's so cold out here in Texas.
Man, oh, she locked up. It's
they
all
locked
right.
it. But anyways, you can see that you can hang coats or anything else or use it as a storage. Backpacks over here.
That's actually a pretty good idea.
I love it because you're coming in from the garage.
Yep, hang stuff, and then you'd have still your drop stations there.
Really nice. And it's out of the way because if you have shoes over here,
right, and
you're looking down this hallway, you're not seeing all the mess over here to the side.
And you ain't tripping over them when the kids leave them all. Okay, so now let's go down.
So I'm coming in, I'm enjoying my paradise, you know, coming home. I'm gonna set my little thermostat down to nice cold temperature.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna come in and do a little R&R.
Yeah, so these Toll Brothers, these primary bedrooms, man, they just, like, I think you've said it before, these are like hotel suites, man.
This is like a hotel suite, you know? The only thing you don't get in it is the Ritz-Carlton service.
That would have to be from the significant other, but you're gonna see tons and tons of detail.
So check this out. Not only do they have a tray ceiling, they also have the beams in here, and they did not do the stained cedar beams as well on this one. They just kept it nice, flush, and clean.
Yep. Again, you can see the light coming in from the big black windows. They go with these, you know, metal, but they're really cool.
Yeah, these blacked out windows, they just seem to be super popular nowadays. Yep. I have to agree with the popularity of that as well. And the famo primary bathroom.
Okay, this is a little different than anything
so we've talked before, about this. This has the Jackson tub.
That thing is massive.
Dude, this thing, not only is it long, it's even wide.
That is just a Mac Daddy. And then you even have...
And then you got a Mac Daddy walk-in shower.
We're just calling this floor plan the Mac Daddy.
It's the Mac Daddy.
I think it was the man something, so now it's the Mac Daddy, but you get the big old bench seat here and oversized shower. You got something around the corner.
Right here you have the private
vanity.
Ready. Right there. So you know what? You go in one way and you come out another.
Oh, there you go, in and out.
So check this out. You have a little hallway. You got your toilet area.
Yep.
But now you have a walk-in closet. And
upper rack.
Upper rack. So you know what that is. Jackson, guess what?
What's up?
This isn't the only closet in here.
Oh, I was like, okay, it's good. But could it be better?
It is better. Better in the sense that you get 2 closets. And let me get this for you, so I don't want you to run into that, Jackson.
I would.
So this would be my closet.
Man closet.
Yeah, because it's smaller, you know? I'd naturally sacrifice and give it up.
That's easy, that's an easy decision.
Yeah, easy decision, no brainer.
So that's cool, so 2 full closets, and you still get the giant soaker tub, shower. You're gonna get both of them in here. And we got a man bar.
Got a man bar, check what you think that. Give it the rating on a scale of 1 to 10, Jackson.
Castelbel Porto.
1 to 10.
We are like I'm like a 5.7-ish, like
5.7. Okay.
Yeah, it's good, but man bars
are not the best, better. Right?
Right. So finally, we get to go into that 4th house. Jojo, the drone hit the house. I don't know, it's supposed to not. Well, before we get into house number 4, I gotta figure out how I can get my drone back. You see the rain guard up there, that gutter for the window? Let me see if I can show you guys. I'm gonna have to climb up on this roof. We might have to do a full inspection. Yeah, it's supposed to have sensors, Jojo. Man, there it is, right up on the friggin' top. I don't know if you can zoom in and see that, but I gotta figure out how I can get up there. Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do. I'll get a ladder, get up there, I guess. Well, we're gonna get you in the house and then I'll figure out how to get the drone ski down. My bad, but these guys are doing an awesome job to get it back for me. Yeah! Drone failures.
All right, here we are at the next one, the 80-foot lot section. This is the all-time favorite, infamous, famous Stelvio floor plan, and you wanna know why, Jackson?
Why is that?
Because it's got the beautiful double staircase when you walk in.
I call that the double whammy, Joe.
It's a double whammy. The thing's gonna smack you all over the place with them homeowner emotions. So let's go on in and take a look.
I am excited, and just from the very beginning, look at the size of that door.
I mean, just the door. Jackson, look, this door is bigger than me, man.
Man, it is. I hope that rug isn't wet, but. So, we've got a massive 3-foot door. No, just kidding.
I get it.
Got him.
You got jokes today, okay.
So come on in. Right away though, I mean, this is just, it's so cool.
It's beautiful. I mean, down to the detail on the outside, you got the black trimmed out windows, the stucco, everything that it has. And not only that, they give you a nice covered front porch area.
Yep. Got the rocking chairs there, Joe.
Got the rocking chairs there, but let's go in here and rock this door. All right, so.
I can look both sides here, Joe. It don't even matter. I mean, I could go through here if I wanted to. We're going back door, Joe.
Did you get it?
Look at that. I was able to go through. That's.
You were able to squeeze right through it.
Yeah, you just go right through, but this is massive.
Do not try that at home, my friends.
No.
That's only skilled.
Okay, so right away, what takes your eye? This.
Breathtaking views. Look, we've come in here before. They did not have electricity. We couldn't get the full impact of this house. They've even staged it even more since then because now there's wall art and everything else. But again, this has a massive just wow factor coming in. You have the stained cedar beams. So you have a traditional, it's modern, but you have traditional because you have a formal dining room, and then right behind you, Jackson, you have a study. So you get an impact between traditional and super modern, ultra luxury coming into this home, and that's not even getting to the kitchen with the cabinets and everything else it has.
So you've been in probably every single new construction house in Houston. Is this really, if they want this grand entry double staircase, really one of their only options besides like super custom?
Yeah, because I know a lot of times me and you have conversations and just getting out because we want to be able to bring the greatest and the best out to our consumers that are coming from out of state. This is particularly this price point and what it is. It's the only place you're going to see a double staircase. We did have the Avalon like you mentioned, Jackson, but they're not building that floor plan as of right now.
So real quick, let's do, you know, where's the magic happen? The office right here.
And I was telling you, a lot of times you see a lot of this type style houses in Austin, but not here in Houston. So if you want this, just reach out to us and let us know, because they do have new sections coming available at a later date and time. They do have availability now, but check this office while we're here.
Look at all that stained wood. That is just, you know, really nice, probably pine wood something, and they stained it up. And we are smellers, Joe, and you can smell that wood in here. It's just awesome, from floor to ceiling.
Floor to ceiling.
With exceptional height.
Floor plan. So let's take a look at the rest of the house, Jackson. Since we're right here at the formal, let's go ahead and have a look in here. Again, when you walk in, you have the high ceilings with the stained cedar beams. You get it right here, so it kind of brings a pair together.
Yeah, and there is a door over there, so that probably leads into the kitchen, but I just noticed something, JoJo. If we turn around, this is probably the ultimate house. You could have 250 guests in here. You might need 2 coat closets there.
And you have 2.
Man, so you're gonna get double coat
closets.
closets.
You have this total entertainment. You have a nice chandelier.
I'm glad. Go this way. Let's look at this way.
I'm glad you're looking at it this way, because a lot of times we don't get to capture that at the very beginning. So when you have this view, get a load of it.
Yeah, that is
Let's come over here though, Jackson. Let's go through the formal this time. We always go through the living and then through the kitchen.
We've been doing everything different today. Let's do it.
Let's see the impact, because a lot of times when you walk through a house, you're gonna come through the formal and you're gonna be like, okay, let me get to the kitchen. So you're gonna end up coming this way. So let's do it. Again, another little coffee station here.
And
AKA Butler's Pantry. Whatever you want to see it as, that's what it is.
You know, these glass cabinets, that's the look. I don't know if I can keep it this straight, because having 3 little kiddos and throwing dishes everywhere, but man, they look.
And then right over here, you have a nice squared out walk-in pantry.
Oh, that goes all the way around. Yeah, that's huge space there.
So now let's get the impact of the kitchen, Jackson, because you've seen it so many times coming from the other direction. Let's come right here and sweep through here.
Look at the size of that island.
Right here. Look at this oversized island.
You could land an airplane on that thing, Joe.
So you have an undermount sink, super oversized island kitchen. Look at the color of these stained cabinets. The only way you're gonna get these guys is if you build from dirt. And that means you're gonna pick it and you're gonna not design it, but you're gonna pick your selections of what you want in this house.
And I had to come all the way over here just to get the length of this. Man, you know what we could do with this, Joe? We could get a little shuffleboard going right here.
That is like double size shuffleboard right there.
That is crazy. That might be the biggest island that we've ever seen too, Joe. I mean, this thing is super massive.
I mean, in this cooktop here, the stoves.
You wouldn't even want to cook on it. That thing's so pretty, Joe.
Oh man, it's gorgeous.
We got the gold.
The thick, oversized cast iron on this thing. It even put some weight on this big old muscle here, man. You see what I'm saying?
Okay, too swole, Joe. But you got the 48-inch gas stove. You got the smash burger station. Joe's Burgers coming to a master plan community near you. So here's your view now.
There's your view. Look, you're just kind of sweeping over here. And guess what I love about this? It's not complete, but just get a sneak peek. You get a pool out there, Jackson. What does that look like if you were to have one?
Look at the entire deck too, Joe. So, and they got those like cracks going through. I don't know if they're gonna do probably turf or something. It's gonna have like some kind of accent in it, but.
It might be, I would say they're probably either gonna do crushed granite or the turf grass there.
Yeah, and some lights probably, but you got the full hot tub, pool, and a full deck. I'm telling you right now, in Texas, that's the hangout. You got the big fan here, plenty of space for all the chairs, tables, and the pool. We spend a lot of time in the pool.
A lot of time. Then you get this sprawling, amazing living area. Plenty of windows that go on for days.
And way more height. Check this out,
Definitely a lot more height that you get out of this 80-foot Stelvio floor plan. Actually, guys, right now, they do have one Stelvio that they're building, or they can put one more left on this lot out here in this community. Right now, as of April, we're in
May.
We're in May now, May 2024.
If I were you guys, I would be calling Joe like right now, because we just talked to her.
On the 80-foot section.
On this one, yep. So we've got all this room.
So let's
here.
come to the back space.
Okay.
You know, last time, Jackson, we forgot all about it, I think.
That would be something we do.
So let's go over here again. You have what you could build out as your drop station over here on this side of the wall, but you do have a closet here. Your garage space obviously is in there, and then right behind you, that is not the primary bedroom.
What? Oh, I was gonna block it and be like, yo, Joe, we can't do that yet. You're kidding me.
So there's your drop station technically, and then your utility room all in one.
Holy drop station. This is the Brady Bunch here. You got enough for about 6 kids to drop stuff there. That's what I'm talking about. And they're getting so smart with these oversized countertops.
They do. I mean, they come in handy.
Like big time.
So I'll tell you what the luxury elegance of this room, you would not think that it's not a primary bedroom, owner's retreat. The only thing that'd give it away is the bathroom here.
It's still, you got all the way up.
But it's still very nice and accommodating.
Yeah, it's huge in here. So you get the big walk-in closet. This is typically what you see in primary bedrooms. So this is, they don't have the doors in again. Toll Brothers just kind of keeping everything open, but this would be doored off.
Yeah, and then you would flow back over here. Like I said, we keep mentioning it. Look at the new style, how they're building the bathrooms with a little hallway coming into the bedrooms.
So now you get kind of just a room, and that is it. So big size room here. We got to continue on. Let's go upstairs.
All right, let's go upstairs.
Which way you want to go this time?
Let's flow through the kitchen because I can't ever get enough of a kitchen area. That's the way I would do it because I would come and I'd be like, oh wow, okay.
Then you got the little cocktail, bar under here again. I like these glass doors, man. I would love to.
You're a big fan of that?
They're so heavy. I wonder if they're pretty good, like soundproof, I think they're more for look. Oh, you got another closet here.
You got another closet. That's your functional closet.
Oh, there you go. That's pretty good size.
Yeah.
Got your little light in there.
Yeah.
All right, let's head up.
Let's head on up.
You go that way, I'll go this way. That's the cool part about 2 stairs.
Heading on up.
All right, we got our own stairway here. Which way you want to go,
Let's
Joe?
flow over here to the entertainment room, Jackson.
Oh, we got an entertainment room? We got the movie theater, Joe?
It is the movie theater room, but why not call it something else right now, right?
Now that.
Because it's
Look
really...
at the size of this couch.
This couch.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I mean, how many people you could put on each couch?
Sections on that couch. Come on with it.
Super plenty.
Enough room for bean bags. And this is sit number 16 today for us, I think. Man, that is legit. Look at the size of that TV too. That's actually like an 80-incher and it just swallows that up. I'd be doing that big screen.
I mean, imagine if you even had toddlers. You have how you have all the little bean bags and all the little toys and games. Look, man, they could have this whole space in here to do all that without messing up the rest of the house.
That's what I'm talking about. Imagine I got a 4-year-old renegade, man. He'd be running off this coffee
put the
table
little
right
slide here.
Full send.
The little bowling ball set.
Oh yeah, everything.
So let's go across this landing over here, and you probably don't want to check out that beautiful view right there, Jackson.
Look it down at your kitchen, your living room. That's living right there.
Right over here to the left, you're gonna get a nice upstairs suite.
Yeah, you are.
I'm just calling it a suite because this is not an ordinary bedroom.
My goodness, Joe. Look at, and this is the hooping room. Let's go. Oh man, I love it. We are a basketball family. I need to get that neon. That's pretty cool. Yeah, these are like, this is a I mean, then you could, do the double, the bunk beds here easy and have like, this gives you enough space for
So this is where you come, you're trying to hook around and you're trying to discover. Obviously, there's some other little communities that you could reach out would tell you about. But if you're looking for Toll Brothers in particular and you wanted the Woodlands, this is going to be the closest you're going to really get for a Toll Brothers type style. Yes, they have another small community, but this has the space. The other one does not.
Yep.
And this size house, the Stelvio.
Well, we keep mentioning it, but I think it's underplayed how much there is to do just outside of this neighborhood. I mean, I come from Kingwood to this area all the time to go shopping.
I'll tell you one thing. Let's come over here to a little bit more light, but I'll even share with you. As a matter of fact, you know who you are. You're coming from out of state and you're waiting. You want one of these, this particular plan on a specific lot. However, I just had lunch with a contractor of mine on Friday, and the guy's selling his house right next door in Bender's Landing and moving into this community. And that's a local person, Jackson.
Gotcha. Okay. And that's going from a big house to a
And that's going from a big house. That just speaks of the demand for this neighborhood. And what they like about it is that the high school's here, the elementary, the intermediate, you get everything around here.
So you got a freaking game room, Joe.
You got this amazing game room.
We have a movie theater up there. We got a game room up here.
Now this is a designer couch. I did not have a bounce in here. I kind of stayed put when I sat down.
Well, just get the kids to jump on it for a while and they'll break it in. But
so look at the separation between the bedrooms. And again, they're all like suites, Jackson. So you have the hallway there, a hallway here, and then another entry over here. So you have separated bedrooms.
And look at the size of this, guys. This is as
The
good as...
size of these bedrooms is no joke.
And obviously, like Joe said, I mean, the schools are here. They're in the
size
neighborhood.
of these bedrooms is not the camera. It's not the lens.
And again, full tile showers. Kids bike to school, drive to whatever. You're right here, and then full walk-in closet.
Full walk-in closet.
That's cool. Movie theater and a full, complete game room, and it doesn't sacrifice any of the bed. You still get 3 basically suites up here.
3 big, oversized bedrooms
with full bathrooms.
With full bathrooms. So, like you said, there's no sacrifice. Come over here to the left.
Got one more.
And that's your last and 5th bedroom of the house.
Gotcha. So look at it. This proves it right here. You got 2 beds in here and you still got plenty of room. So if you wanted to do the 2 beds or bunk beds, whatever.
I really like that they put the 2 beds, and these are full-size beds, and then look at the separation between them.
Yep.
That tells you how much space is actually in this bedroom.
Man, these are cool. All right, we got to check out that primary.
And I love the way they do the bathrooms. They're just super modern, cool.
Let's go check out the primary, JoJo.
Let's go take a look at the primary bedroom.
You can't get enough of these 2 stairs, Joe. Let's cruise around and go check it out.
And the metal stair rails, ballasts.
Yep.
I mean, it's really nice touch in here. Little powder bath right there.
Oh, okay, so it does have a half bath here for guests.
Yep, so here is
this
the owner's
would be doored off
retreat.
and private.
You come into the bathroom, and look, they have a separation on the double vanity sinks, and they're separate. Look how big this one that flows through here.
Yep. Plenty of space. Again, they got these just ginormous soaker tubs here. These things are huge.
These are amazing sized tubs.
They really are. That's a lot of water. And the one cool thing I like what Toll Brothers does too is they run the tile as it back on the walls. I think it's really cool.
You know, it'd be really cool with tubs nowadays, Jackson, is that they created tubs that were cold plunges as well, you know? Wouldn't it be something? So
it would be.
Whirlpool would do a cold plunge soaker tub?
I bet you they do, Joe. The right price, you can get just about anything these days, Joe.
So check this out. Come through here, and then now look what you have. A little vanity.
I bet all the ladies.
You got a little bit of light coming in to brighten up the face a little bit to see the details that you're gonna be doing here.
All the ladies are like, well, where do I get ready, Joe?
Now here, Jackson, don't be fooled. They're reconstructing this closet, okay? Don't even touch the walls. It's possibly wet. They just sprayed it.
Yep, so they're gonna do complete custom cabinet. I think like last time we were in here, this might have been built out, but they're redoing it, probably doing custom like California closets. And then here's kind of a little, well, I really gotta get down to that. Like a suitcase hang out.
Yeah.
That's nice.
That's what I would put in there. I would definitely do suitcases, you know?
We gotta keep ours in the garage. It's a pain in the butt. My wife's always like, can you get the suitcases down? Now, we wouldn't have to do that. So here we go.
Here we go.
That is a bedroom, folks.
Now look at the ceiling height in here.
This is awesome. Oh, check it. So the tile there.
This one, yeah, that
matches
usually you see the
there.
wood trim, but now you have a tiled wall as your accent behind the primary. These kind of have a little bit of depth to it. That's why I'm kind of keeping that lean, Jackson.
Let this show the lean. I'm gonna take a seat too. This will be seat number 17 today. But yeah, this is awesome. You could really just hang out. I mean,
sometimes, you know, when you're walking these homes, you have to sit down and take it in.
You do. And when they're not staged like this, you know, you don't get that feel.
Yeah,
I mean, it's massive in here, but when you get to see the
furniture. And they get a nice drop-down chandelier. Again, that could be a drop-down big fan if you want to get some good wind going in your room.
Gotta have it. It's mandatory, Joe.
So,
cool.
Let's go.
I'm gonna swing around so you can check out your hot tub. And here's what's cool about that pool. I'm learning all this stuff.
Not only that, this covered patio, look, it's got 2 fans out there because that's how oversized this outdoor patio space is.
Yep.
And they're gonna build an amazing cook station over there. Look at that.
Crazy.
And that's not.
And those are gonna shoot water out. And the cool part about this pool, that's either a kiddie one, or what they do is they put chairs right in there. So that's where you sunbathe.
Yeah, or you just have the little kiddies right there, right? When you just wanna get them splashing around.
Exactly, so
I like that. I like that style.
Advantageous, really cool. So now we've gone through all 4 of these houses, which hopefully you guys have commented down below which one you like the most. Sneakily enough, even though this one's amazing, man, that tri-point across the way with that 4-car, kind of digging that one. I'm interested to see what you guys say, but now you want to know these prices. We got to find the Joey Joe. This is Money Joe now. We got Slider Joe.
So right now, Jackson, as they're developing new sections for the Toll Brothers in particular, I know you guys, a lot of you guys reached out looking for the new sections coming up and available. So we don't have the price sheets on them right now. They're going to be releasing the prices when those do come up. They do have some in this section that are ready to be built. They actually have one Stelvio as well. And what those look like, they're over $1 million. The first one that we saw over there in the 70-foot section, those are going to run in the high 7s.
For Toll Brothers, right?
For Toll Brothers, and that's base price. So what does that mean? It's going to put you in the mid 8s, high 8s, just depends on what you do to it. and the type of house you pick. Just because you're on a smaller lot there, and it's not small by any means, you still can get over a 4,000 square foot home. And we did verify that that house that had the 2 bedrooms up, they can add a 3rd bedroom up there, making it a 5-bedroom home. And then what we're in right now, the famous Stelvio. Yes, this is over 4,000 square feet. There's plenty of space in here. The famous double staircase showcase house. And so you're going to be well over $1 million into this floor plan as well. They're going as high as $1.5 million now, depending on where you buy and what you put into it. Now, let's hop across the street over here for Tri-Point Homes. One of the great things was over there is we told you that there's a lot of options. Well, look at this, Jackson. You got 1, you got 2, ooh, you got 3.
We got homes for days, JoJo.
And you have 4. Oh, whoa, wait a minute. You have 5. Look at that. So when they say they have something for everybody, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different sections. You might need to put a magnifying glass on that to see what that is. That price is
so small, we might need the old mag.
$380 right there at their lowest base price house in the 45-foot section. And then you go up to 80-foot section right there. By the way, the one we walked through, the single level home that you were amazed at with the courtyard on it, it's called the Carrigan home.
Yeah, Carrigan.
At $758,900 base price.
I love that house. 4-car garage, 700. Let's go. So this means, JoJo, we got 45s, 50s, 60s, 70s, and 80s. Okay, so that's all different lot size.
So the 2-story right there that we walked, that is the Snyder model home on the 70-foot section. That is an over 4,000 square foot home. Base price $731. And guys, if you recall our video from a while back, it's been more than a year ago. They had the famous one over there. There's a sister product to that on the 60-foot series, and that one is called the Windsor. So that's the sister home of it, and that does not compromise in space. If you recall, it had the sprawling kitchen, wall of windows in the back.
So that one again was 3,600 square foot.
Yes, and the way they're
at low 600. What is that? 610.
Yeah. So that one's in the, when we went out, it was in the mid 7s. Possibly it pushed up in price. You know, however, that house really, they add on to it. So there's more square footage in there. And what's cool about this 70-foot section, Jackson, they build the famous Savoy. And you're probably thinking, well, what is a Savoy? If you recall when we walked around in Bridgeland, that is the model home in Bridgeland with the whole wall of windows in the back, and then has the stairway that goes upstairs privately with the game room. We play ping pong in there.
That's right.
Yeah, that house is slamming.
Cool. So from 300s up to the millions in this area, I mean, these lots, these houses are going fast, right?
They're going super fast. That they can't keep up with the demand. We're constantly reaching out, seeing when new lots are fulfilling. They do have some inventory. They do have some built. For example, even Toll Brothers has some that are going to be finished out as late as September or October before they hit the new section. I mean, there is something out here for everyone. You just have to reach out and take a look and see what works for you, because this particular neighborhood, again, it has the high school, the elementary school, the intermediate school. And not only that, the new sections, they're even gonna build another elementary school, so you'll have 2 in this community. And again, if you think these homes are gonna last, they're not. There's demand, there's people waiting on the list. We have people reaching out to us as far as South America saying, hey, we need to get into one of these homes, but when does a section open up so that way I can do it? There's a process with Tri-Point Homes. You have to get on the list. Every builder's different, so you have to reach out and know what that information is so we can help you. And what I forgot to leave out, Jackson, I was able to get a map for the new section over here. And I can't read it. It's in black and white, my friend, okay? But it's there.
Yeah, right. So they are adding new 70-foot sections, 80-foot sections, new elementary schools up here in the top corner. Need your magnifying glass, Joe. So this is going to be a really big master plan community, and again, we've talked about it a few times. It's really
and this really, that's what I was explaining right here.
All the shopping
is that the Tri-Point 70-foot section is going to be right back there. And if you see this little spot right here, that's the proposed elementary school right there.
Gotcha. They got to get a hold of you now, Joe, or it's all going to be sold out.
You have everything at your fingertips out here. It's great. It's super great. Like I said, I met with someone who's selling their home and moving into this community that is a local buyer as well.
All right, so you heard the prices from $300,000 up to $1.2, $1.4 million for the biggest, baddest houses in there. But some of those 70-foot Toll Brothers homes are starting in the $700,000s, and those are massive houses, media rooms, all of the incredible features that you saw. And hey, you guys need to comment now. Was it the Tri-Point homes, A, And B, or did you like C and D Toll Bros? Which ones do you like? Now, I've been talking about that shocking reveal. And I do want to stress, this is the most important reason why you reach out to JoJo and the team. These builders, these sales reps, they're all calling JoJo and saying, get out and video ours. You guys bring so much attention. We love having you out there. And I wish I could tell you what Joe tells me behind the scenes of what he's doing to help his clients. Yes, if we're talking about it, I can't talk about it. You gotta call them and see the deals. But real quick, if you look on this website right here for the sales event, we've got a flat fixed rate of 5.875%. So as of the current rates today, that's almost 2% less. And again, later down the road, if they somehow drop, which doesn't look like it, you could refinance into an even smaller. But that's 2% on the mortgage. And who do you think can negotiate that best? Not only that, but everything else that you get with these homes. JoJo. That's right, because we are the original Living in Houston, Texas team who created this whole relocation process to help you move here. Now, interesting enough, we actually went out to Sienna, which is my favorite master plan community in all of Houston besides the one that I currently live in. And we did a side-by-side comparison of Toll Brothers versus a custom home. And it is in this video right here. You have to see this video. You have to see that master plan community. And you might want to compare a Toll Brothers versus a custom home. Go check this video out. It won't disappoint.